only Selena could have me get up out of my house on a Sunday in the winter when it's raining and come to Times Square. I'll take some. Thank you. I don't think y'all can see all of me because she's towel, but it's my outfit.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Would
Thank
you like
you.
one?
Cheers.
I missed her. I said, where have you been?
Where have you
It is the woman of the hour. Look how gorgeous. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. The party ain't a party.
Okay.
Without you, girl.
Oh my God. I paid her to say that.
It's okay.
It's a vodka, but
It's not bad.
so the brand's called Ovo Vodka.
Okay.
It's factually the smoothest vodka on the planet. And for every bottle sold, we remove 12 plastic bottles from the ocean.
Oh, nice.
So for each shot, we just saved a turtle, which is awesome.
Okay. Love
This is
that.
a nice little breakfast shot. So it's vodka, pineapple juice, and then a strawberry whipped cream on top.
Oh.
Wow.
There you go. Cheers.
Right. Here we go. God, champagne got me. And these Uniqlo heat set tights I got on, I'm starting to rethink them. I'm home. But y'all, why? I need it to be spring because going out in the winter is not for me. It is so hard. First of all, coming from the warmth inside to the cold. It wasn't too cold today, but it's colder outside than it is inside. From hot to cold, my nose runs very easily, right? So then my nose is all stuffed up and it makes it hard to breathe. And I got asthma. So then it's like I gotta blow my nose, then I gotta stop, take the asthma pump, right? Then I'm sleepy. So I'm on the train, falling asleep. Wait, hold on. Holding onto my bag like this so I can sleep. Tired as hell. I ain't even did nothing to be this tired or this out of breath. Like, it don't even make no damn sense. But anyway, what does make sense is thoughtful people like Selena. When I tell you Selena is world class, she is world class. So not only did she have us for the Galentines and they had food, champagne. I drank like a teaspoon of champagne and I was going through it. But she gave us all of that, good company, and then gave us gifts. Look at this beautiful scarf that I will be wrapping around my head. But look what it says. Oh, let me show you. It says Selena's Galentine. You see that? 2/16/25. And this is so cute. These are one of those Coach, what do they call them? I guess you can just call these charms. But like the Coach charms that go in your purse, but it's an apple for the big apple because we live in New York. Let me tell you something. I love being thought of. And I mean, there were a lot of women in the room, obviously, but I love being thought of like that. So, thank you, Selena. Alright, you guys, we are going into afternoon tea. Oh, door is heavy as shit. Oh, it smells like flowers. Look at the flowers. I don't know what's happening, y'all, but hopefully you can hear me. We at this bougie ass tea place for Kalina's birthday. Kalina runs an amazing vegan nail polish, clearly black owned, called Jessie Monroe Nail Care. Some of y'all might remember because Kalina has been on the vlog before, but she hasn't been in a minute. So we're gonna have some afternoon tea. You gotta drink your water with your pinky out.
So yours is a beautiful chapeau second first, and you can marble flowers. The specific.
All right, so you get whatever you like. Don't be shy. She gonna be shy, but get whatever you want. Cause you can have whatever you like. But I bet you she gonna be acting a little shy.
Yup. Give me what they got to want.
I kind of feel like I want food. Listen, I kind of feel like I want food. I'm not even getting me a burger. Thanks, though.
Give me all the lights. The water's pinky out.
Alright, so we're gonna have some sweet.
Already sweet, but
It's quite delicious. I think I'm embarrassing Kalina because I'm over here trying to film funny reels. And Kalina's like, girl, what is you doing? Go ahead, bougie. Y'all see how she picked up that sandwich so delicately? How is it?
it's good. Want to try the others?
I would like to try the curry.
This is curry.
That's the curry? I'll take a piece. This is the curry?
Yeah, it's curry in it. Pick up curry, but sprinkle curry.
Delicious. Y'all, that was so good.
It was. Thank you so much.
Oh,
That tea
you're so
was
welcome.
amazing.
The jardin. Oh, wait. How did he say it? Because in Spanish it's jardin,
Mm-hmm.
but he said it. He said it differently. He said,
Argentina?
I don't know. He said jardin bleu.
Cute young man of
Yes.
age.
So I definitely need to get some more of that tea. It was so delicious. Very, very tasty. Very, nice blend of spices and things. I don't know. I'm talking in this accent. But we're headed back to Queens, and yeah. Weird looking at myself in this thing with this light. Oh, I didn't told him, and he's in the car. Can they do that?
He's in the car up top.
Yeah.
Legal. That's what-
I wonder if they knew he was in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, look at the orchids. Oh my god, they cut it. How dare they?
This is so pretty. Yeah, that's what I usually get. The lilies. Because they always look so pretty, and then Cat Williams doesn't mess with them. So I'm gonna get some fresh flowers.
Oh, it smells delicious over here.
I want some that are almost ready to be open.
That's 3. You want fresh like that. Okay.
I prefer white than the pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll get this one. All right, I guess I gotta go with these. But it'll be open in a few days, hopefully. Guys, I am at the Haus Labs event with my gorgeous Trini gal.
You know, we going out after this.
And we going. Cute in here, you guys. And look, more people. Hello.
And we have to.
Yes. Oh, it's so cute in here. Ooh, look at this highlighter. All right, we're out here at the highlight room. Jaleesa and I are on the same page. She's like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. And I'm like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. We are back in business. Yes, we are back in business. All right, you guys, let me show you the product. So it's these new highlighters, right? So there's this golden color, and I'm gonna assume this is gonna be like an iridescent, pearlesque kind of color. Typically I go for these, but sometimes I might want something like this. Let me show you some swatches. Ooh. Oh, this one is more of like a balm. So it's more of like a sheen than a shimmer, you know? So I definitely would go for this one here. This one is called, oh God, I can't see what it says because they make these things so small. I don't know what that says, but it's like pretty, you know? And here's the top. So, you know, so you got like a nice, good, sturdy top. So when you throw it in your bag, it's not like busting all over the place.
Because I want it to be a fun evening. Thank you so much for coming and joining us for Haus Labs' newest launch that we are so excited about, our Bio Radiant Glossy Highlighter Balm. And there's no one better than the amazing Sarah Tano to talk to you about it.
So excited. This product, I really love as a makeup artist because it's a true like transformer of a finish. Your lips, your eyes, your body, and
On the brink of carnival, but
The energy.
But you want to know something?
Together.
But you want to know something? By the time this vlog come out, Trinidad Carnival long gone.
But you know, probably take you shot. Whatever. Jamaica, somebody's carnival.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 Trinis.
We have three.
And my accent is so bad.
That's a Trinity.
Yeah, that's
Say one to two boys.
What? This is your boy. Wait. You know what the problem? You know what the problem is?
What?
Like, I have my New York accent, and then I have like my accent like that. So,
No, what happened?
wam tishy,
One to two
wam tishy boy,
One to two boys.
wam tishy boy. That was Guyanese. All right, guys, we are on to the next location. This was amazing. There's actually 5 shades of this new balm. I only saw 2, but there are actually, no, 6 I think she said. So I'll show you guys when I get my bag. Officially, I want to be at more makeup artist events. This was like a makeup artist / influencer event.
We conquered
But
it's time to eat.
right, but let me tell you something. Makeup artists, New York makeup artists have a certain kind of vibe, a certain kind of je ne sais quoi that I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I want to come to more makeup artist events. Thank you.
+1.
+1.
Got you.
Okay. What happened?
You were so sweet.
Yes, I love Sandy. Sandy gave me, you guys don't know Sandy, but Sandy was in there. And Sandy gave us the
She's a makeup
hugest hug. She's a makeup artist. She's so
break my back,
cute.
but it's all right.
She almost break my back, my blood, back. But it was so sweet. When I tell you guys, I don't think you understand the difference in vibe.
It's a camaraderie. Like, I see you, girl. How you doing? How
Like,
you?
it was such
It's slow,
a different
it's fine.
vibe. We don't have the light, darling. See how I save your life? But it was such a vibe. Like, not to say like influences a stank, but it was a different
Sorry.
vibe. And you know what, for me too, it was more like a people watching things because I like to people watch. I like to look at what people have on and how they put their makeup on and how they do their hair and whatnot. And makeup artists in New York just have a different kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying
Like this,
right.
Punk rockers.
Right.
Preppy little me with my little short ass skirt on in the winter.
That wasn't
time.
preppy. That is sexy. It's not like one is better than the other. It's just different, you know? Hopefully y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. I think it's Monday. Restaurants are closed on Monday. Yeah, it's Monday, so I guess like a lot of places are closed. So we're just here walking
Close up. I was real proud of my mom for some chips on guac.
from Chips and Guac, and we go into Nomo Soho. Momo. What was it called?
Yeah, no more
Kitchen. Oh, I've been in this Nomo Soho hotel, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there.
It's like a safe option, you know.
Oh, I gotta tell you a funny story about that off camera. Sorry, guys.
Back at
Oh my god.
You remember the Allure store? You remember that? They had a lot of events there.
Oh yes. I don't think I would get invited to
We're
them,
there.
but you know, sometimes I wouldn't
It's
go.
literally used to be on this corner.
Oh wait, I wonder if we have to walk back to get the
No,
Uber.
I think it's just two fully covered rides.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, it's like vicinity. But
Yeah.
I don't think we're that far.
We're not that
literally
far.
5 minutes walk.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing I love, you guys, is that they did 2 fully covered rides to get here, because sometimes I don't talk like certain influencer things because it can sound like, you know, complaining
But it's
to
not
somebody who's not a
you know, I was really
influencer.
thinking about that because it's like you have to almost be a socialite as a creator because you have to dress up, you have to have outfits,
Yep.
you have to take pictures. Because as soon as me and Danielle reach inside, oh, they come and take the thing. What's the name of the low
The 360
60?
thingy.
They were
Yeah.
come and take, so you had to come looking.
Yeah, come looking. Correct.
And then
Oh.
you had to pay for the Uber, which is $100.
Oh, this way?
We can, no, it's one more.
One more block? Okay.
You have to come looking good. You have to pay for the Uber. That's time. That, you know, obviously, like, it's part of the business, but it becomes a lot when you're doing it when there's multiple events. You know?
Right. So it's like if I have people come into my house, I'm gonna make sure that I have the food you like,
Yeah, water.
that you're not going home hungry, thirsty, or anything like that. You know, I can't wait to yum down this food. Even though I've been to this place before, beautiful. No matter how many times I've come here, it never ceases to amaze.
I brought my mom here from her birthday and she was ecstatic.
Oh yeah, me and my mom came here one time too.
Like,
Why were we here? I think we stayed in a hotel. All right, we're going in. Yes, beautiful. You want me to get a video of you? All right, so we are in, let me show you how cute it is in here. So cute in here. We ordered, let me tell you my dilemma, right? And I'm gonna tell you my dilemma. So
I'm listening.
So I usually wait until the end of the week to eat out. Because if I eat out in the beginning of the week, it sets the tone for the rest of the week, and then the rest of my week is garbage with what I eat.
Today's Monday then.
And today's Monday. So this is another reason why I'm like, events kind of kill me, because it takes me away from being home where I could like cook something that's routine, that's within, you know, the caloric budget, that's in the macros, you know, that sort of thing. So we got, because they have salads here, but a lot of the salads like have like things that we can't, like I can't have dairy, she can't have dairy, but she's also gluten free. So like the salads and stuff will have things in it that we really you know, we're not really eating. So we got, you know, the chicken and the shrimp that comes in the salad. We got that with fries. So it's like you have your protein. You're gonna eat the protein first, and then you dip into the fries, but mostly eat the protein. You know, that kind of thing. And then we got mocktails.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Are we healthy or not?
We're so healthy. We're so healthy.
So I have this feeling that I'm gonna meet somebody soon because I feel like the universe, I trust in the universe at all times because I feel like whenever it is my turn to have something or when something should be in my life, the universe is gonna bring it to me. I keep seeing like little I keep seeing little signs of like people talking about like either significant others or I'm seeing like sweet things. Like it started, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago when I went to this Galentine's event. And one of the girls was like, oh my God, I'm a passenger princess and my husband brought me, or my boyfriend or whoever it was, her significant other, you know, drove her to the event. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then somebody else at the event was like, yeah, you know, my boyfriend always helped me with my content and he's always giving me like coaching me. And I was like, oh my God, that is like, I keep hearing such sweet things. And then I just keep seeing like, the food is already here. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
The mayo.
Thank you.
Oh, can we have 2 mayos and hot sauce, please?
Thank you. All right, guys. So look, here's our chicken. Could I have made this at home? Yes.
And the shrimp.
Or would I have made it when I got home?
Shrimp and that.
How the food came before
The drinks?
before the drink? That's so funny. So yeah, I just keep seeing like instances where like there was just a couple just now that were taking pictures, and I just want to do like really fun things. Like if I want to be like, let's go jump out of an airplane.
Absolutely.
Like I'll just go jump out of an airplane with my boo.
No, but I like that you think like that because don't judge me. All the people who are like, who's this girl on shipping?
They know you.
But it's like what you focus on is what you get, you know what I mean? So it's like
Absolutely.
enjoy,
guys.
Thank you. If you walk around saying all men is ting ting ting, not to say life is life and you will meet a-holes out there. But if you walk around with a negative mindset, what do you expect to happen?
Exactly.
But you are noticing positive things.
I'm noticing positive thing. Now, trust me, there's a lot of crap out there because I got to tell y'all a story about what happened earlier. But there is a lot of crap out there. But I just feel like I'm very busy. I barely have time, especially now I'm taking the Spelman class. That takes up a lot of my time. Creating content takes up a lot of time. So I'm like, the universe is gonna bring me somebody in due time. When I'm ready, the universe will bring somebody
that aligns with your lifestyle. You say, if you want to jump out, I think not everybody could just jump out. Like,
right.
Well, not much. Somebody might be into that.
I just want to have fun. That's all.
Well, if you need a makeup artist for your wedding.
Well, I don't know about getting married and all that though. It would have to make business sense.
You never know. You can't say. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Never say never.
Exactly.
But if I get married, I need a separate bedroom or something. We have to have some kind of separate space. I can't be having somebody over on me 24/7. And it just makes the relationship better, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I missed you. I want to be like Shirley Ralph and her politician husband. I think one lives, not as extreme, because I think one lives on the West Coast and one lives on the East Coast. But it works for them, and I can see that working for me.
Exactly. Gotta do what works for you.
This shrimp looks like it's going to taste so good. Looks well seasoned.
I'm like, I should have did all that.
The chicken needs a little help.
Chicken needs that.
They need to make the chicken like how I make my chicken juicy.
That's why.
The shrimp. We've got mocktails.
What have you chosen to? We chosen to your new boo.
My new boo, whoever he may be, whenever he may come.
I love that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Mine is good.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Up 2 stars. You want to taste it?
Yeah.
2 stars. You gotta taste this.
Yes. Oh my god. I want to do like mocktail recipes, like mocktail until I get it perfected.
Too.
Beautiful. Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
crush ice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you know, wait.
I'll take
That's
it.
yours?
This is mine, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
I promise, no more pink. Hey.
Wow.
This is good. I like mine too, though.
What is that? The berry?
The immunity. It's so good, right?
Wow.
But yours is nice. I like how
That's a
fresh
nice
it is,
kick.
like fresh.
Yeah.
It has like ginger in there.
You guys, we had an amazing dinner. Nice little powwow. Bye, have a good night. I love chatting with Jaleesa. It's always a good time. Powwowing. Push, girl, push. It's always a good time powwowing with my Trinistas. I just love it. I always feel so warm and fuzzy and cozy. I wish we lived closer. Like if we lived in the same building, I'd be like, oh my god, girl, come upstairs. Right. I have this patent leather scarf that looks so much cuter. But what I realized the patent leather scarf was doing was it would make me sweat and it would make my leave out revert. And when I say revert, I mean revert. But I'm over here waiting for this Uber to come. Yo, this camera. Oh, here comes the Uber. Oh, that's not it. I think behind it, yeah, behind it is it. This camera is going to better. Hi, yes. How are you? Oh, quite a jump to get in here. This camera is gonna make our relationship so much better because then I can talk much easier. But for now, I'm turning you guys off because I get car sick. All right, home sweet home. Let me turn these lights on. In here, y'all, let me tell you what happened earlier. I'm gonna turn these lights on, and then after I tell y'all, I gotta hurry up and feed Cat Williams before you read me the right act. Yo, the way this cat be Deboing me. Alright, speaking of Debo. So I'm standing in front in the lobby of my building, so there's like this, you know, it's a pretty big lobby. There's places where you can sit down, chill, and then there's like this little corridor, and then the front entrance of the building. So sometimes I stand there like when my Ubers are like closed. After this incident, I probably won't do that anymore. So this guy comes that I don't recognize. I don't know everybody who lives in the building, but there's a lot. I've been living here. Is this my 3rd year? I moved in the end of 2021. This is my 4th year living. Really? No, I came here the end of 2021. Anyway, that's not important. So I don't know everybody, and there's new people moving in the building. But this guy like comes to the door. He's like, "Can you let me in?" And I'm like, "Do you live in the building?" Because the thing is, even if you don't have a key, you can get into the building using the app. And I'm like, I'm not opening the door for somebody I don't know. I had the same incident happen to me yesterday where somebody was like, "Can you let me in?" I'm like, "Do you live in the building?" And so he, called the person who he knows that lives in the building. They buzzed him in. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. So this guy, he pretends to fiddle with the intercom, and then he comes back. He was like, basically telling me I need to let him in because he got a bad leg and he don't want to walk around to get to the parking lot. Now, the parking garage where I park my car is for people who live in the building, but you know, people who don't live in the building can park there as well too. But they have their own elevator and their own entrance. So I'm like, I'm not letting him in. So instead of me standing here, like with this guy standing there, like confronting me, and then I'm like, when I leave to go get the Uber, he's probably gonna bum rush me through the door. And I'm like, I'm not about to let that happen. So I walk around to the other end to go out the other way. Now I waited a second and then I went to push on the door, but I can't push on the door because somebody's pushing their body weight against the door. It's the fucking man. How did your feet hurt? Your legs hurt. You got bad legs. How the hell you walked around to this side and now you pushing your body weight on the door? Then I hear him talking to somebody, to another man, about, oh, she won't let me in. She acting like I'm gonna rob her. Sir, you don't live here. I don't have to do shit. Even if you did live here, where the fuck is your key? So the guy he's talking to lets him in. He's like, yeah, I hate when they do that. Excuse me, useless. So I'm still waiting for my Uber. The guy comes in, goes in the elevator, doesn't say anything to me, but I could, you know, you feel somebody's eyes burning on the side of your face. But I'm like, I'm not saying anything because this fucking crazy lunatic is complaining about his legs bothering him and that he can't walk around, yet you just walked around to the other side. He could have taken a less of a walk going around and coming up the ramp to go into the parking lot than what he did to walk around to the other door. So I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna fly. First of all, you're not about to have me being afraid to leave my building or being afraid that when I'm in my building doing my laundry late or something like that, that somebody who don't live here could just be in the building. Now we do have doormen, but I'm probably gonna have to start making some noise so that we can get everybody else in the building to make some noise so we can get a full-time door person, because the door person's only there a couple of times. So at any rate, I text the super to let him know what happened. He said, you know, I'm gonna talk to the people from the parking. I'm gonna look in the camera. Thank God there's cameras. And he knew, he was able to look at the camera to see who the person was in the hoodie. Because I told him, I was like, somebody in the blue hoodie. Do you want to know the person in the blue hoodie, talk about hate when they do that, doesn't live here either? They're the father of somebody who lives in the building. So the super spoke to the person who lives here and was like, yo, tell your father, like, what the hell? Like, cause what kind of shit is that? Like, yo, you don't fucking live here. How you demanding I open the door for you? So I think from now on, if I don't even know how I can adjust this. Cause I'm like, I don't take Ubers often. Obviously you guys see I have a car, but if there's like an event or something and they have an Uber code, yeah, I'm gonna take an Uber. Or, you know, if I need to take an Uber, I'm gonna take an Uber. But I've always been very careful coming in and out of the building to make sure, you know, nobody jumps in behind me or, you know, that sort of thing. Because I'm like, it ain't gonna be me the one that accidentally let somebody in the building and then they rob somebody, kill somebody, or, you know, like, So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit in the lobby and wait until the Uber pulls up. So that way, when I come, you know, when I go out, I can just go out, close the door behind me, and then be done with it. And the crazy thing is, just before, like minutes before that happened, one of my male neighbors was leaving the building. And, you know, he was like, hey, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn, I wish he could have left like a little bit later so that he could have, I mean, I don't know what he would have done, but here's the stupid thing. He probably didn't have to do anything because men like that idiot probably would have respected him more than freaking me. And just now coming in, I was a little nervous coming in the building just now, even though I'm like, that guy ain't gonna be there. He long gone. But, and this is another reason why I'd be like, you gotta be kind to your neighbors and whatnot, because I saw one of my neighbors, male neighbors outside, and I was like making sure, I was like, hey, how you doing? Da-da-da. Because you never freaking know when you gonna need some help. Like, I'm like, the audacity of you to, I gotta remember to talk to y'all up here. The audacity of you to tell me that I gotta let you into my building, you don't live here? And then you gonna prevent me from leaving, put your body weight up against the door so I can't leave the building? I'm gonna text the guy, the parking garage guy, because I have his number, just to like follow up or whatever. I don't know what next steps need to be taken, because I'm like, the fact that you put your body weight up against the door, that sounds like an offense. I don't know which one it is. If it's like, can that be considered like false imprisonment, or not false imprisonment, but something along the lines of that, like kidnapping or something. Like that gotta be something, because how fucking dare you? I can't remember if I told y'all that there's an app that you can use. Like if you don't have your key, you can use your phone to get in the damn building. Like, come on. I cannot wait for the weather. Like, the weather wasn't even all of that warm today. It was like, at the most, like maybe like 51 degrees, right? Actually, let me check the weather and see what it was doing. But, like, okay, so the high was 48. So it didn't even get into the 50s today. Tomorrow, the high will be, it's gonna be nice tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday, it's gonna rain, which is gonna suck because I have 2 back-to-back events on Thursday. But the weather wasn't even like giving like spring or nothing. And I'm already like more alive. Because let me tell you, especially if y'all was here since, at least last year, I come alive when it is nice out. Like, I just feel like I've been buying clothes and just like kind of plotting out how I want to look for the spring and the summer. Boy, what you doing? And I thought that the seasonal depression had passed by me this year because I went to Korea, and Korea was such a vibe and such a time. But nah, when I got home, that seasonal depression was like tapping me on my shoulder like, here I go. But anyway, I'm here in my office that I desperately need to like get rid of some boxes and stuff, and put some of this bedding away. I also need to purge the closet in there because there's like extra, equipment that I've bought over the years that I'm like, girl, you ain't using this. So I'm gonna donate, and give that away. But, I really want to get in here set up so that I could like actually film in here. But I need to find like a nice corner. Maybe it'll be like this corner here, and then maybe, I'd actually have to clean it up. But maybe I can like have the camera, and then I could like sit in this chair here, which is what's the point of this office, and then work in here more often. I don't even have to do much. It's just getting the stuff out of the closet so that all of this extra shit can go in the closet, like the bedding, the extra linens and stuff like that I have when I have guests. All of that just needs to go in that closet there. I need to finally put them suitcases back downstairs in storage. I have a whole big box of stuff for my cousins, and they're supposed to be coming up from Trinidad, I think next week. So I'm actually see if my dad can pick this up, because they're gonna stay by my mom's house. I'm gonna see if my dad can pick this up and make sure that they get it, because they're gonna, well, I ain't gotta tell you all my cousin's business, but they're gonna be in New York twice because they're going someplace else, and so I might not catch them on their first go round because I think they're only gonna be here for a few hours before they catch their flight to go elsewhere. But when they come back, I might just have them come over to the house. But in the meantime, I want this box out here. So I might have my dad come get the box and put it by my mama's house. But yeah, I don't even think I need much. I felt like maybe I needed to put some like art on the wall or something. Because I also want to toy with the idea of having, no, I don't want to do natural light. Natural light is gonna kill me because then, like it's a certain time of day, and then for the natural light, I gotta be coming from this angle because the window's there, and this angle is not as cute as it is over here. So I'm gonna set up the camera here. I'm talking a lot, but I just feel like more alive because the weather's nice. Let me tell you something. This winter has been killing me physically and mentally. Like physically, my skin has been so dry. Like today, because it was finally a decent temperature, my skin finally had a chance, and I have oily skin. I was like, oh my God, is this an early perimenopause symptom? Is it weather related? Is it both? I was just like, yo, and I was doing so much to overcompensate for all the dryness. Like I was making sure I had a cup of water near the bed because I would wake up in the middle of the night and my mouth would be dry, and I wear retainer at night, so that would make it even drier. So I would be like sipping on water at night, obviously drinking water through the day too. I would have a humidifier. air purifier. I turn the heat off in my bedroom at night because the heat just dries me out, all in my sinuses and my skin and whatnot. Using all kinds of moisturizers, slugging. And now my skin finally has a chance. Anyway, I bought some shoes from Zara that I think most people will find ugly, but I don't give a damn. I like them. Let me see if I can bring them down so y'all can see them. So these are like ugly cute shoes. Let me see if I can zoom in. When I started this channel, I had me and my different 50 million ideas. But when I started this channel, I wanted it to be like, you know, to show life as somebody who's single, over 40, living in New York City, where like, you know, I ain't crying, boo-hoo crying every goddamn week because I ain't got no man. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I hope he didn't hurt himself. Now, mind you, me dropping that sauce out of the cabinet had nothing to do with Cat Williams. Like, nothing fell on him that I did. He got so scared from when the thing fell that I think he jumped the cat. Let me stop laughing at him. I'm sorry. Look at him looking. I'm sorry. Wait, why does it not let me zoom in? Oh, there we go. All right, so went to the police department and I got my police report. I have to call back tomorrow to get the report number. And despite them having me in there for a lot longer than I had anticipated, it was a pleasant experience. And I have to say that I think the experience was so pleasant because they had these older black women that one who kind of was like, I guess like the intake person to kind of see what people want or whatever, and you know, to check you in, I guess. And then it was another older black woman who took my statement, who filled out my report for me. And because like, if y'all ever talked to a cop before, and I'm glad that they have people who have the skills for this, doing this, and I wish this were the same everywhere, because you know, who knows what the situation is like everywhere. But having those type of women like that nice, like, I don't know, I felt very comforted that there were two black women helping me, like older black women, because they kind of just have that like, oh, sugar, you know, it's not always a good situation, but for me it was. But I just felt so comforted, and I felt safe, and I felt like, you know, because the last thing you need is when something happens is for the people you were reporting that something happened to you, for them to be nasty to you. And I was like, I kind of prepared myself for that just in case. So it was very pleasant that that was not the case, and that they were just so kind and helpful. Thank the Lord that the super was able to give me the footage, because I feel like I have that man's face in my brain. But when she was asking me what he looked like, I was like, damn if I know he was black. And I remember he's 60 something, because that's what he kept yelling about, he's 60 something. I thought he was shorter than me. That man was the same height as me, and I had heels on, so he's definitely taller than me. I didn't remember what he had on, so thank goodness for the footage, and the footage was pretty clear, so we were able to get everything. And then when I came in, I came in through the parking garage, and I was talking to the attendant, and the attendant told me he spoke to him, and he was like, you know, don't be disrespectful to the people. You're not even supposed to be in there. You're supposed to walk around the other way. Because let me tell you something, like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna think about this situation for a while, because like it kind of broke up my routine. Not to say that I'd be walking around, here all willy-nilly, like la 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 la, like with my wallet hanging out of my pocket and nothing. Like, no, she's a born and raised New Yorker. She knows, okay? She knows. Like, I can be nice and friendly, talk to everybody, but still, watch my back at the same time. That's me, through and through. But it kind of shook me up, because I feel like I have to be on extra guard. Like, it took away a little bit of my feeling of safety, even though like I feel safe here. It's like you feel safe, but you're not stupid, so you still kind of like it's like, oh, okay, but then it's like Like, I will talk randomly to a stranger, or if a stranger comes up to me and starts talking randomly, I will talk back, but I also have this thing where I'll just, if somebody comes up to me randomly to start talking, I'll talk back to them, but like, I'll be like holding my bag. Like, cause you never freaking know, you know? But I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while, because it definitely makes me like, kind of like, you know, on edge, just a little bit. I'm not gonna let it like ruin my whole thing, but it is like, it could have been worse. I'm so proud of myself that when that motherfucker started acting up, I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I'm not fighting with this man. I do not fight with men. I am fragile. I'm just, you know, a precious flower, and I'm not, I ain't getting involved in that mess, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that I knew not to like escalate it further, but I'm also glad that I stood my ground, because nigga, you don't live here. And I'm still very upset with the guy. I don't know if I said this in the vlog already, but come to find out, the guy who let him in doesn't live here either. He's the baby's father of somebody who does live in the building. And I'm just like, still upset, because you can clearly see on the video where he let the guy in the building. And they talk about, oh, I hate when they do that. Like when we don't let random people into the building who don't live here. Nigga, your child and the mother of your child live in this building. And you, like, I'm questioning your judgment. I'm questioning your judgment hard, right? Because clearly this man is agitated. Clearly he's pushing the door in so that I can't get out. And your thought process, your decision-making skills says, yes, let me let this agitated man into the building where this woman is. Not even to care about me, because he don't freaking know me. But like, you just gonna let random people in willy-nilly in the building where your child and your baby mama live. Honey, it could not be me. It could not be me. Thank you, God, for discernment that I do not have people like that in my motherfucking life. And also, I like how there's like this survey that they want you to fill out about the police. I like that they have the survey. At least it's, you know, like, I'm not saying, I don't even know why I said anything, but I just like that they have the survey. I wanted to talk really quickly. I got these focus patches because my friend Felicia, you guys know Felicia, This That Beauty. Was she on the vlog this week? No, because I don't think I had the vlogging camera. But you guys will see her again soon, and you've seen her on the vlog before, and I'm pretty sure you follow her. But anyway, I was telling her how I'm like, girl, you know, my ADHD be ADHDing, and she was like, well, you know, try to get a proper diagnosis. But she was like, she thinks it's because there's just so many overstimulating things that are within the day-to-day of a content creator. Like, I'll go on my phone because maybe I need to get the link to a post to send to a brand, or I wanted to reply to comments or something, but because there's so much stuff in the damn phone, a notification can go off about something else, and then I'm like, I'm on this and I'm on this, and I'm like, why did I even come in the phone in the first place? And also, when I film, I need concentration. Like, I can't be having nobody tell me no bad story, nothing sad, because then I'm gonna be thinking about that the entire time I'm trying to film, and it just takes my energy away, and I need my energy. But anyway, I got these focus patches from a brand, Kind Patches, and I'm gonna try them out. I am not someone who would be taking supplements or willy-nilly, because one, you know, the supplement market is unregulated. So these people can tell you they got vitamin E or whatever the hell the supplement is, and it ain't really gotta have that in there, because who gonna check them, boo? Not only that, I don't believe in taking any supplements unless my doctor tells me to. And I have great reason, because there was a time I actually did take a supplement that my doctor told me to take, and it messed me up. So back in 2020, or maybe, I think it was 2021, you know, my vitamin D levels were low, which I had in 40, at the time I was what, 41 or 40? And all my years of living, I never had low vitamin D when I went for a doctor's appointment. And so she gave me a vitamin D3 prescription. But either this is where it was my bad or her bad. Because the prescription, you take the pill once a week. and then it kept being available for refills, so I just kept picking up the refills and taking it. In hindsight, maybe I should have asked her, should have kept taking these D3, but it was like a perfect storm. So taking it a D3, the prescription D3, mind you, which is, you know, obviously different than a supplemental D3 because the prescriptions have to go through certain guidelines and whatnot. This is why I need these focus patches. What the hell was I saying? So I was taking a D3. At the time, I was, you know, starting to work out with, well, no, I had been probably a year into working out with Yasmin. And I don't know, somebody had suggested I take a protein. I'm not going to say it was Yasmin because I ain't trying to blame her for it. Or maybe I was like, well, I should take a protein. So I was taking protein, D3, and then we were wearing masks and I was going out a lot, but, you know, keeping the mask on. And you know, for me at least, I was not inclined to continue to drink water while I'm out with the mask. So I was dehydrated, taking D3 and a protein, and my ass wound up in the hospital with a kidney stone, and well, what they think is a kidney stone, because at first the doctor was trying to tell me it was my uterus or my ovaries, not my uterus, my ovaries, and I was like, huh? And then they sent me home, but then I was back in the hospital again in pain because I kept like throwing up all over the place. So then they wound up keeping me for, it was less than a week, but more than an overnight stay. I don't remember how long, but man, that shit was horrible. I was just like screaming pain. So they don't have evidence that a stone passed through, but they do see where my kidney function was down and then it got better. So I was seeing this nephrologist and she said that the D3 that the doctor was giving me was a little high, but, you know, she was monitoring me for a while. Thank the Lord, I have not had a kidney stone issue since then, because now I do not play when it comes to, you know, staying hydrated, making sure I get enough water, and, I don't be messing with no supplements unless I'm told to do so. But I figured a patch, even though, you know, I want to say that the patch does get into the skin, but probably not in. Well, basically, I don't think I'm at as much of a risk with a patch as I would be like taking an oral supplement. At least I don't think, unless like my skin is allergic to the patch and then I get like some nasty little thing on my skin. But I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna try those and see how that works. And I might do, because I was telling you guys on the community board that, you know, we might not, like, these long vlogs, like this is a long vlog, I think. That's not going to be the main content here on the channel. Like, you know, every now and again it makes sense to put a long vlog, I'll put a long vlog. But I really want to do more videos on this channel that are like lifestyle. Like, I want to go to try Michelin star restaurants by myself. I want to try wacky treatments, procedures, like wacky treatments. Like I saw something. Matter of fact, I need to call those people. I want to do like challenges where it's like, you know, go to a restaurant and me and my friends go to a restaurant and we keep the bill under a certain amount, you know, like fine dining, but, you know, like like fun stuff that, you know, has me out and about and stuff like that. I don't want to just be over talking on the camera like I'm doing now. So I had a bunch of stuff planned out that didn't come into fruition, and then I realized, like, girl, why are you trying to do so much in the wintertime anyway? And while you have this Spelman class. So once I'm done with this Spelman class and my weekends are more free and I can like think and do things, like, you know, I'll put it up here. Hopefully it gets a good response, because I would have sworn that the travel videos would have gotten some good traction, but them things is like, yeah, I was like, don't see it. But you want to know something? I mean, I can't go back now, and I would not have known to buy this camera had I not gone on the Korea trip in the first place. But the camera, if I had a stabilizer for, I think that the footage would have been a lot better, because the footage was, even when I'm trying to get a little shaky with this, it's still like stable. But that other camera, the footage, even there was some parts where I was like, ooh, cut that out. Ugh. But you know, we learning together. You guys, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to this Maybelline brunch. I should have called my Uber 6 minutes ago, But I think I'm okay because the brunch starts at 12 and it's not gonna like start on time. I know they're gonna probably do like, you know, like little chit-chatty stuff or whatever. And then the brunch probably won't start till like 12:15, 12:30. Let's hope. Now, I am hoping these tights are gonna come up high enough so that they don't show underneath the short skirt. It's been so long since I bought tights that I kind of forgot I'm tall. And that, you know, sometimes the tights don't be long enough for me. So, there's that. So let's just hope that this will go all the way up. Oh my god, I'm so happy though. I need to get some tall tights. Maybe ASOS has some. I like these because they're from Uniqlo. So they're the heat tech. So, you know, they keep me warm. It's not really cold today. I think today is like maybe in the 50s or so. But obviously not warm enough to go tightless. Yikes. And you know what? I feel like the tights are too... I think I need to put on fishnets instead. Like, it's too dark. It's like what's the word I'm looking for? I need something more sheer. Hopefully I got a pair of readily available fishnets here. They don't have a hole in them. Hopefully these do not have a hole. Alright. And listen, let me tell you something. I'm so proud of myself for having such a readily available wardrobe. But you guys gotta follow me over on the fashion channel to, you know, get the tea on how to really upgrade your wardrobe, have pieces in there that you'll really, really love, make it so much easier to get dressed. Because one, I've had this top. This is a BCBG top that I have had. This top gotta be like 4 or 5 years old. This skirt I got from Zara, I wanna say probably last year or 2 years ago. Okay, now, here we go. Whew, much better, okay. And then these boots are Zara. These boots gotta be like 7, 8 years old. So, I'm so happy that I can just go in my closet and pull things out and they're gonna work. So make sure you follow me over on my fashion channel. This is so chaotic because I need to be out of here. And I think I'm gonna put a scarf on my head. I have been loving scarves with sunglasses, like 75. I wanna buy some more. I love the idea of a designer scarf, like a, you know, like a nice Gucci or nice Prada scarf. Ooh, child, them prices. I'm about to get me a knockoff. Knockoff meaning something that is inspired by. He's not trying to actually be the brand. He's not trying to pass himself off as that brand. Yes. Very nice. And the funny thing is, I don't like to wear all black, but this I can do because it's got all of these different textures and it looks fun. Let me just, I don't know if it's a knit scarf. I have a black patent leather scarf that will also look good, but it makes my hair sweat, and I don't want my leave out reverting a little early on me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, not bad. This is probably not the color I would have wanted to wear. Let's see. I've got others. So this is more like a cashmere. You know what, let me just wear my... You know what, I might have to put on the patent leather one over this. But you know what else I have that I can wear? Emilia Jamil sent me this. Oh, this is cute, but I think I want to do a scarf. Hopefully I didn't moon y'all this now. Yeah, I need more scarves. See, like this one, which I got from Cece's Closet many, many moons ago. This is perfect. But what I'm gonna do is try to protect edges from sweating. I'm gonna put the sweatband on first. This is a mess. Put that on first. I think we're covered pretty well. I could just go like with this thing, but I feel like the patent leather just gives it more of like a look. Too far. Now it won't be the end of the world if my hair does revert, but I'd rather it not. So there's less work for me to do. Alright, a little perfume. This is from Bath and Body Works, Viva Vanilla. Oh my god, I'm so happy they came up with a perfume because I love the body spray. These need to be cleaned. I'm gonna clean that in the car. These? Yeah, I'm gonna do these because I have this thing, like I almost always do these. I have this thing where I have like options, but I just kind of default to, you know, same old. This trench, which I got from Anthro. And I got this for like $80. I'm so happy. Ugh. And I believe this Anthro trench is still available. Not for $80 though. This coat, the only issue I have with this is that I'm not able to kind of get it to cinch as much as I want because it's like a patent leather kind of thing. And I just bought this new bag because it can fit all of my like camera and phone accessories. And then this is just the bag. I haven't bought anything from Target since they announced the DEI rollbacks, but I do need to go to my local grocery and I don't have to pay for a bag. But I have so many bags already. I'm gonna try to stick this in here. Keys. Let's call this Uber. Thankfully they gave us an Uber code. Oh my gosh, it's 11:34 and we're headed into Brooklyn. Wait, why is it making me pay? I'm like, they gave me a code. Why are you making me pay Uber? And I will have to put my lip on in the car. But let me go. Yo, like seriously, this camera is gonna make it so easy to just be vlogging because look at this. Now, do y'all hear that noise? That's a stupid, what you call it? You know those suction things that you can put on the wall to prop up your phone? Something is leaning against it in my bag. Oh, Lord. Place. Me lipstick. Brownie liner. And So Glazed gloss. It was out of stock for a while. I just got a notification this morning that it's in stock at Ulta, and I ran and bought 3 of them. Yes, this way. Look at these gorgeous ladies. They just put me on to this oversized Coach bag. Yeah, it's hard. That went on, you said it sold out in like 7
Sold out.
Yeah. But that color you wanted.
But it's so good. Yeah, the color I wanted isn't out yet. That color is not out. Well, the
burgundy one. Yeah.
The burgundy one is not out yet.
So this, guys. This is why I like coming to events, because the girlies will put you on.
We're learning from each other.
We didn't even want to get past the door. Right. We're about to go see some people we haven't seen in a while. Like this woman right here. Lord have mercy, I haven't seen her in a month of Sundays. But I see you all the time on TikTok, so I feel like I haven't missed out so much. Find out what Merly has on because she smells very good, y'all.
It's a lush and turmeric latte.
Turmeric latte.
Marc Jacobs Daisy.
And Marc Jacobs Daisy. Oh, so fresh.
Yeah.
She smells oh so good. Okay. It's the woman of the hour. Like twice in 1 week? Like, to what do I owe the pleasure?
If we really count, then it's 3 times. So we had our own dinner.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're
celebrating Black
together. Of course. As always.
And you.
As always. This is my baby. This is my baby. Asia. I miss her.
Here, we're celebrating Black Beauty, and we're so happy to be doing it with you. Today we have the renowned celebrity makeup artist, Delisa Jackron.
For me, this is not just a brunch. This is a moment. It's a space for us to connect, to celebrate, and to have real conversation. I really want us to focus on the power of our representation in the beauty industry. From the conversation starters on your table, is there anything that stood out to you guys, you know, what Black Beauty means to you, or any conversations that you've had at the table? I would love to know. Please open that. Danielle.
Okay.
Meet Danielle Green.
Hi, everyone. Hi. So my card was, how can we use social media to promote positive self-image and celebrate a wider range of beauty? And I think, you know, part of the consensus that we discussed here at the table, because, you know, we are very deep thinkers, we were discussing that it should be, we should feel more okay with not having to be done up every single time we come on camera. Like, we are beautiful women. We love to be done up. We love to be styled. And obviously that's one aspect of ourselves that we can show, but we don't always have to feel like we have to be on 10 just to be able to pick up our phones and say a message to our audience. That was amazing. Like, if that could happen like once a month or so, that'd actually be pretty bomb. This angle is killing me. Alright, hopefully I could be home relatively. Nope. It's gonna take an hour. So I'm about to lay back, maybe take a little nap. I have another event that I'm supposed to be going to, but it starts at 6 and it's in Manhattan. And that's like a huge gap. Because, like, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna stay? So going home, I'll get home, it'll be 3:14. I mean, technically I could still make it out. We'll see how I feel when I get home. So I'll get home at 3:14, and then I could probably leave again at like 5. We'll see how I feel. Alright, we are back in the house. And let's do a quick unboxing. I'm going to show you what I got from Maybelline. And then I also ordered some sunglasses that I saw Jackie Ina wearing. And when I tell you I ain't never checked out something so fast, it was linked to the Instagram shop, which Instagram stay freaking starting something. Oh, let me lock the door. Instagram stay starting something, and then don't even like be pushing through with it. Because I remember when they were making such a big fuss about Instagram shop, and don't nobody like. I think this thing that I got from the sunglasses that Jackie Ina had tagged, this is probably my first Instagram shop purchase in a long time. Whereas TikTok will throw that TikTok shop down your throat so hard. Let us open this package. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to this event later. Like, I'm trying to be outside, but I'm also trying to be like balanced, because I could also use this time to do my Spellman homework. Ooh, I'm over here talking and talking and talking. I didn't even press record. So I don't even know how much y'all heard, but I was pretty much saying something about Instagram shop. Like Instagram be starting stuff and then don't even be like promoting it. Like this is the first Instagram shop purchase I've made in quite a long time. But at any rate, I believe this is a black owned company. And Jackie Ina had these sunglasses on in a post, and I swear I've never checked out so fast. Oh my god, look how. Wait. Oh, honey. Unless they sent me the wrong thing, because where's the sunglasses? Wait. You mean to tell me that these sunglasses come with a bag? What? Look, there's a long strap to go with the bag. What? They do! That is so freaking cool. Well, I hope the sunglasses look good. They're like these double shades. Oh, honey. This is... It's like two pairs of shades in one. Oh my god, I hope it looks good. Because I love me a statement sunglass. Oh, now that's interesting. Let me look in the mirror. Look into the mirror. Oh, that's quite interesting. Like, I feel like you can't see my eyes when I look in the mirror, but I can see very clearly through these shades. These are nice. This is the type of, this is like the size and the shape of the frame that I really love. These are nice. OMG. And I bought another color. Let's see the other color. The fact that these come with a freaking bag, like, this is nice. And this is some luxurious packaging. I think I paid, each shade was less than $200. Maybe even less than that, because I think my total altogether was like $3 something. Oh my god. And like, it comes with this freaking cute ass bag. Like, I did not know that it came with the bag. I was content with the sunglasses. With just the sunglasses. Look at these. It's the same exact thing, but a different color. Yo! These you can see my eyes better than the other ones, but these are just as clear as the other ones to me. This is dope. Like, this. Oh, I'm just tripping over stuff. This is dope. Let me try to zoom in here so y'all can see a little bit better. This is dope. Let me tell you something. Some of my most favorite, best pieces and like statement making pieces in my wardrobe come from black businesses. Because let me tell you something. We are the arbiters of style, okay? We are the alpha and the omega of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the excellence that is in black fashion will always prevail. And let me also show y'all. Look at me tripping. Like, literally tripping. Let me show y'all. Because Chen Burkett, one of my favorite black designers, sent me some clothing pieces that I'm like, oh my god, like, spring, hurry up and come. I thought this was a skirt. This is actually some wide leg pants that I'm like, I wonder, I'm gonna try them on, obviously, but I wonder if I can get this made into a skirt. I'm gonna take it to the tailor and see what they can do. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the thing is, it's like, she was like, oh, I'm sending you a gift. I wasn't expecting all of this. She like hooked me up. Like, super cute top. I love me an off the shoulder moment with a sleeve. She also sent this fit and flare. It's given a moment. I love. And then this top, which like, how cute is this? Like, what? And then, you know, like, this is from a black designer. CC's Closet. I gotta see what stuff CC's Closet has. And then these freaking shades. Like, now the shades might not be your cup of tea. They my cup of tea. That's okay. You know, you can drink coffee or drink a different flavor of tea if you wish. But these are me. These are totally me. Okay? Like, honestly, black people. And how freaking cute is this bag? And then it comes with a long strap. Let me show you the strap. This is so freaking cute. Like, you know what? Okay, one piece that I really need to, you know, get my brain to remember to focus for a little bit so that I can remember to look it up. So Fee Noel, another black designer. She's, I don't know if she was born in Grenada, but her people are definitely Grenadian. I love Fee Noel's stuff. I have a blouse from her. I might have two tops from her. Or, no, I think I only bought one top from her. And then I have some pants from when she did a collab with Target, which now that I think about it, I should put the blouse that I bought from her regular line together with the pants from the Target line, because the pants from the Target line were so cute. You know, like the pants, if you're familiar with Fee Noel, then you know that she has these pants that have like she calls them panty bottoms or panty pants or panty shorts or whatever. But they have like the V right here. It's so cute. Those are the pants that I got from Target. But Fee Noel also makes these super cute, like luxurious looking robes that I'm like, oh my God, I want one of those. But every time I've seen them, it was out my price range. But I believe she has some that are like in the range that, you know, that's in my price range. But I don't think they're on sale now. But I need to remember to stalk her site and look to see if I can find some, because those are some special robes. And the thing is, I don't see a lot of robes like that. So, because if I remember correctly, I feel like I've seen some that were like $300. Now $300 is a lot of money for a robe, but I would pay $300 for a special robe. But she got robes that are like $1,000, and I'm not saying it's not worth $1,000. I'm just saying that, like, you know, my broke ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. But the fact that I don't be seeing robes like that got me like, I don't know, I might have to put the coins together and get the robe. I'm also gonna check for what is Fisayo's? She has a brand, Kai Collective. Woo! Thank God. First of all, I need to see what they have that's new, because that's another one of my faves. This is so freaking cute. And the fact that I was just expecting only the sunglasses and they don't give me this cute ass little bag. Like, what? I just came from downstairs and now this thing telling me I have a package. What? What? And I wasn't even expecting it, and I have two of them now. This spring and summer, I need to be outside. Like, outside. And because I'm feeling like I want to get like cute or whatever. And you know, whoever my new male friend that's gonna be taking me out, I want to be wearing some cute outfits and stuff and being outside. Like, let me tell you something else, right? I love me some people. I love me some good-spirited, beautiful people. And today I got to see so many people I haven't seen in so long. I always see them online, but not so much in person. Like Asia, that's my little sister right there. I ain't seen Asia in so long in person, and I used to see her every damn day. Well, not every damn day, but damn near every day, because we used to go to the same gym. And now I don't get to see her as much, but I was so happy to see her. That girl is so freaking fly. Like, they don't come no flyer than Asia. And I love me some Blake. That's another fly ass girl. You know, these young girls just be zipping it and doing it, as Wendy Williams would say. Also, I just love being like Jaleesa. I love me some Jaleesa. Like, I just love this industry. I mean, there's some things that you know, you'd be like, oh gosh, ooh, that kind of sucks or whatever. But I just love this industry. I just love that the community that comes with it. I met so many new people tonight. And I just be like, yo, I just consider myself so lucky to have people that make me feel like, oh my God, like, yay. Like my friend Gail, I haven't seen Gail in a while. We've been trying to get up for a minute. I'm supposed to see her Tuesday, but I don't think I'm vlogging next week. So you go, and plus I'm gonna be up in her house. I ain't gonna be like up in her house, like vlogging like that. Like, come on now. But I can't wait to see Gail. And plus spring is coming. Spring is on the horizon. Winter about to go away. The winter depression is fading. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be outside. Ooh, as I was making the talk about, you know, the black designers and some of the most beautiful pieces that I have, and the most interesting statement making pieces that I have come from black women and black designers. This headband I bought from Inija Jamil. I don't know how long ago I bought it, but she makes these by hand. She just sent me, I need to actually message her and tell her thank you so much because I freaking love this. Like, she just gave me one in a leopard print, and I need to get like a white floral robe, and I'm hoping either Kai Collective or Fee Noel have something, so that like when I'm doing like my skincare videos, I can wear like the white floral robe with this. Excuse me. Because what I do now is I have this black floral robe. She's cute, but I want something with like more drama. She's got like the lace sleeves. I got this from the INC collection at Macy's. Like, I'm pretty sure I got that before the pandemic. And I wear that with this. Black people just be black people in, and I love it. All right, I really don't know if I'm gonna make it out. I'm feeling very like comfy. We'll see. All my electronics need to be charged, so let me do that. Yeah, yo, I was just talking to somebody about this Target rollback of the DEI, and I'm just like, oh, before we start talking about Target and they trifling behinds, let me tell you something about something very delicious that I just recorded a video to post on my Instagram story. Yo, have you ever tried these freaking... Let's... Almost knocked y'all over. Now, this is a little, because, you know, I done opened this last night and whatnot. Have y'all ever heard of these Coco Asante chocolates? They're Ghanaian chocolates made by a Ghanaian woman. I have been seeing these on TikTok, I want to say for a couple of months, but every time I'm like, and her marketing is so good and so cute. I just like whenever she comes up in my feed, I feel like, oh my God, this woman is like, when you can tell somebody loves what they do and there's joy and passion behind it, like I feel like that's everything. But, you know, her smiling, beautiful face would piss me off sometimes because I would go on her page to go get some chocolate and it wouldn't be none. These bonbons that she makes, they only make them seasonally, I've come to learn. So like for holidays, so they just made one for Valentine's Day, which I ordered, and thank God I was able to get it. I think the next one is Easter. I don't know what holiday comes after Easter. She has one on her website. But anyway, I wound up getting a monthly subscription so that I don't miss out on the bonbon. So every month I'll get one of the chocolate bars that she makes. And then I'll also, when the month, like if the month lines up with like a seasonal drop of the bonbons, I'll get those too. So I don't know that because this is the same exact bonbons that I had ordered for Valentine's Day that came in. I have to check my receipt because I'm like, I wasn't expecting another thing of bonbons to come, and I'm like, oh my God, did she like, sorry y'all. Because they reposted me when I posted on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my God, did she send me more? Either way, y'all, these freaking chocolates. Okay, let me show you. It's kind of cool that this camera can do that. Hopefully it all is in focus. But these are so beautiful. Now, I done bit into a few of them. But the flavors that are in here, they have brown butter espresso, Earl Grey, and King's elderberry. And I believe the dark chocolate content in these is pretty high. I can't have, me and lactose, we don't see eye to eye. And I've been able to eat these without, you know, my stomach getting a little, you know, in a tizzy. But look how beautiful these, now mind you, I told you, I opened these already last night. So, like, look how pretty. And then each time she makes the bonbon, she makes new flavors. I can't remember which flavor this is. So this one is the Earl Grey, which my green butter already bit into. This one, I believe, is the brown butter espresso, which is this one. Let me see. Yes, this is brown butter espresso, which would mean that this is King's elderberry. And they're so good because they're so rich. Like this sleeve of chocolate could probably last me like a week or two. Okay, a week and a half. I don't know about 2, but a week and a half. Like just taking a little bit at a time, because it's so rich that it's not like, I mean, I'm sure somebody could eat all 6 of them things in one sitting, but they're so rich that I feel like you can like savor it. But anyway, that's another black business that I just learned about them and I love them. I love them. I need to find a black business that makes chicken seasoning. Kalina sent me someone. I need to go through my text messages and see what they're talking about. But I used to get my fried chicken seasoning from Mama Laverne, which is, there was a celebrity trainer, black celebrity trainer. I'm trying to remember. Mama Laverne is the trainer's mom, but I'm trying to remember the trainer's name. But her and her mom came out with this business. They were on the Sherry Shepherd show. But anyway, when I tell you, I must have ordered, like, I had to have ordered at least 20 of them joints over the course of time. And I think they're either pausing because I know Mama Laverne was sick. So I don't know if they went out of business or if they paused the business or what. But the last time I ordered 5 of the seasonings because it's chicken and waffle. And I only really use the chicken seasoning. I don't really use the waffle seasoning, the waffle mix. But I ordered 2 to go to Georgia and 5 for here. And they sent the 2 to Georgia, but they wound up refunding me for the 5 that were supposed to be sent here. And they didn't really say why. And I haven't been on the Instagram page because I'm so scared to look like, to get the bad news that maybe, you know, something happened to Mama Laverne. Oh, but I need to find me another, or if like they go back into production or something, I'll get from them. But y'all let me know some of your favorite black businesses in the comments because we be making some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We be having some good businesses. We be having some fly stuff. I would say the category I buy from black businesses the most, which is not surprising, would be fashion and accessories. Because I feel like that's mostly what I be buying anyway. But I would like to, buy more black-owned stuff for the house, like food. I don't really be buying much of anything else but food and clothes. So let me know your favorite black businesses in the comments, because we be doing it. Oh, and with Target, man, I thought it was gonna be a hard boycott. But like, I can truly find other things than buying from Target. Target pissed me off because I was like, that felt like you found out one of your friends was talking about you behind your back. Like, what, Target? Like, hold on. Once I kind of feel like a little like, damn, why you had to do that? Do me like that. Do us like that. Then I feel a little like, ugh. I've had some campaigns from Target that I got back in December, and a lot of times campaigns are done in advance, so some of them were posting now. One was the Purina Live Clear that Cat Williams did his first campaign, which was really, really fun. And the other was this for L'Oreal. It's really amazing L'Oreal mascara, the lash. These brands be having so many words in the product name that And I'm like, is it called Lash Blast? Even the waterproof mascara from this line is fire. Like, they have this claim that you can get up to 30 coats without, like, clumping. And I was like, yeah, right. But nah, that mess was hitting. Even with the waterproof. What is the name of this thing? Big Deal L'Oreal Lash Paradise Big Deal Mascara. There's a waterproof one, and then there's the regular one. And they're both kind of bomb. Not kind of bomb. They are bomb. They both bomb. I usually don't use waterproof mascara, but that one was good to go, and it removed easily with just, you know, regular cleansing oil. All right, so 2 updates before we close out. So I'm over here looking at this Instagram post. This bag is a lot bigger than I thought. This is the bag that Blake was talking about earlier. It's cute, but that's too big for me, especially to be holding in my hand like that. I don't know why it looks smaller. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. Let me look on my history. It looked a lot smaller. Yeah, look at that. That was a lot smaller. That one that I saw on the Coach Instagram, that's too big for me. I'm not going to the event. I'm exhausted. And I'm like, let me try to get this Spelman work done so that over the weekend I can find some time to go hang out with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? So I will see y'all next time. I don't know when next time I'll post on here. It might be a short video, it might be a long video, but you know where to find me. Skincare and fashions. Speaking of fashions, so on the fashion channel, we talk a lot about like color theory and whatnot, which is, obviously a thing that has been around since at least the 80s, but it recently went viral on TikTok, so people are like re-interested in it again, which is cool because it's something that I learned years ago as an image consultant. So I'm a dark winter or a deep winter, and so this is my color palette. I am on a mission. Do you see the colors in that second row? I don't know if it's gonna come out like on camera here the way that it looks, but I'm on a mission to get a couple of like soft colors like that in my wardrobe to go with some of pair with some of the deeper winter colors that I have in my wardrobe. Now the thing is, I very seldom see colors like that, so I need to be on a mission, especially, I'm gonna say it's like a citrine color. The third from this, you see like there's a green, then there's a lighter green, and then there's that yellow color there. I like that. And I even like that green, that second green right there too. That's pretty. And some more navy blue. I want that. Oh, speaking of navy blue, I forgot that I had a skirt that came back in stock on Zara and I forgot to check out. All right, y'all, bye, for real. Love ya.